Yeah. Hi. Day 134. Today's what? Thursday? Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Air. Hi, Umela. Hi, Bit. Why do you... You can't just say I'm late. I hate this. I hate this so much. Hi, and good morning, my cute Yu. This one. I woke up so many times last night. I don't know. I feel rested. It doesn't feel like it was bad sleep. I just like woke up 3 times last night. I don't know. There's no one currently in the office, so I'm just chilling here. Oh, what does it mean if nobody's in the office with you? Are you like able to do your own work and actually get stuff done unhindered because people aren't bothering you? Or do you like need others to be there so you're kind of just like literally standing around? People are out and about. Hi, Shirkan. I feel bad about the miscommunication we had, Shirkan. That stuff was interesting, but I can't play PTRs or betas anymore. Specifically because of Guild Wars 2. I played a lot of Thief in the beta for Guild Wars 2. And then when Guild Wars 2 came out, I couldn't play Thief anymore because I felt like I had it. So now I avoid PTRs and betas because it's like, anything I do in the PTR, I'm not going to do in the actual game because I'll feel like I've already done it. Yeah, I said it just to mess with you. I know, and I hate it. Moved my tracker a little. Hi, Wolfie. Well, I just wanted you to try out the short bow. Well, it's gonna come out soon enough, right? Just so you can see how ass it is. I'll try it when it goes live. Actually, what does it entail to try it on the PTR? Do you have to like download a new version of the game? Or is it just you select this version and go in? Because if it's any amount of effort, I'd rather be lazy and just wait. We're at the bendy stretches. When you log in, you have 3 special character slots. So you just create a tune with it and that's it. Okay, but like, to go to the PTR servers, it just shows them at your character selection? That doesn't sound right. There's no special servers? I told you this? Okay, well then I didn't understand it, Shirkan, because it sounds fucking stupid. Why would they have beta servers, but like not separate them? Nobody does that. And bullying new players in CS? Ain't does that? Guess so. I'm looking to buy new headphones for my PC. Anyone has any tips? I am not in any way like an audio file. I buy like a $30, $40 headset every like 3 years, and then when it kind of starts getting a little like crummy, I just get the same one. And I've done that for like 9 years. Hi, Ordinary Rock. What's your opinions on ghosts? They're not real. They don't exist. But then when I see them in video games, I shit myself. Anything SteelSeries for gaming headphones, headsets? Yeah, I very much don't believe in ghosts. But I say that I'm gonna be the first one to scream and cry if we play like a VR chat ghost map. Gaming stretch, that's where we're at. I need to like readjust all the stuff in my room. It feels like the treadmill is shifting backwards. It feels like the beanbag is shifting around a little bit. The rug needs to be realigned. I'm getting ready to walk with you? Hell yeah. I dropped 25 to lose, and random asked me if I want to party up. Like, no. Oh god. Dude, I love that. I love that in League of Legends when I was like playing support main. Oh god damn it, I'm skipping a step. I'd be playing support, and I'd play out of my mind. I'd play so good. And I'd be like complaining the whole time about my AD carry and how garbage they are. And then at the end of the game, they're like, "You're the best support I've ever had. Friend request." I'm like, fuck no! I need to wait a few seconds. 7:20. So we're going at 8:50. We might have something to say. I personally use Philips. They're good with glasses, kind of bulky though for VR. So it's been 30 seconds. Oh my god, please time go move faster. I hate this. Iowa. God. Seconds. I dig raw. Bob Rock. No. 30 seconds. 25. 20. 15. 10. 7. 6, 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Okay. I can catch up on chat now. You live in a quiet place, get an open ear. You live loudly, get closed back. Might want to stray away from headsets with mics that you can't detach. Or might have something to say. I personally use Philips X2HR. Good with glasses, kind of bulky though for VR. Ugh. Blinking fucking sucked today. You dig the Bob Ross intro? I have no idea what you mean. Hi, Mania player. Why are we in the Black Cat? We're in the Black Cat today because I was running late. I wasn't late, but I was close to being late. And so I said, holy cow, I'm not going to try and find a good map to start in. We're just going to go straight to the Black Cat so I don't have to think about which world I'm going to. No, I wasn't late, Bits. I was just running late. You didn't listen. You didn't hear the whole thing. This is Antiques Roadshow Cat Jam. We were not late. I specifically went to the Black Cat so that I wouldn't be late. If I'm in the Black Cat, I didn't have enough time to go looking for a world to start. I'm just like, I know this one will work. I'm not where I want to be on the screen. Be more there. We're walking through Yangtze. Hi, Blank. Hi, Zoe. Die quieter? No. I need everybody to know. Can't believe Core hit Yulin on stream last night. Going back to sleep, but I do the sneak. Sleep well. Oh my god, I woke up so many times last night. Suffer? That's 6? Oh my god, Ordinary Rock, we're just starting. Thank you. No dying, LL. Mods, put them on 6 incline. That's the point. I'm so excited, guys. Today is Season of Discovery, and the servers are going down this morning. But I'm like kind of hoping they're like just coming back up as I'm finishing stream. Final, I can walk you, but I don't have VR. Now hang on. I don't want people to walk me. I want people to walk with me. Mods, slap his balls. No! I need them calves to be ripped. My legs are actually like kind of shredded. Is that so, walkies? I'm gonna pass out soon so I can be up for launch. Hell yeah. What are you gonna play, Ordinary Rock? Not to keep you up, but what are you gonna play? Also, there's 4 servers. There's normal, PvP, RP, and RP PvP, I think. I think most of my people are gonna be on normal Horde. Horde? I kinda meant like class, but good, Horde. Bites everyone and runs away. Though I actually suffering so I'm die? Oh, I hope you feel better, Blank. No suffer, no die. Ordinary Rock, I was looking at Discipline Priest to see if I could play it as just a DPS. That sounds really fun to me. I'll maybe appear later. You do whatever feels best, Blank. I know you're here every day. I think I can manage a day without your attention. I'll live. Message me when you're on and I'll confirm. I've got a spot in EU RPPV. So I don't know exactly what server I'm going to be on because they haven't shown us a server list until like literally last night. My understanding is that it's going to be mega servers like the hardcore servers. And so the list I saw only had 4 servers. And so I don't know exactly how that's going to work. 4 each. I'm pretty sure all my people are going to play normal. I don't think anyone in my group is like super interested in PvP. Yes, ERP. European role-playing game. I'm waiting for my paycheck to play Warhammer 40k minifigures. Hell yeah. I had a friend in high school that was way into Warhammer figures. He'd like, had them all painted and whatnot, and I stayed at his house for 2 weeks when my parents went on a cruise. And he lived on a farm and his mom put me to fucking work. Wasn't that bad though. That's what I thought it was, Ordinary. And I think most of my friends are just gonna be PvE or US. LowFam is one of them. LowFam's the one I'm most interested in playing in because he's the one that's like the most excited, I think. Some people from my guild are thinking of playing. I think they're just gonna try it. They just left you for the cruise? No, here's the real fucked up part, Pixel. All of their friends said it was a no kids trip. All of their friends were like, we're not bringing our kids. This is gonna be an adult trip. My parents were like, yeah, we sent them to a farm. And then all their friends showed up and were like, oh, we couldn't really find anywhere to take care of our kids, so we brought them. That was fucked up. I was mad about that. Although, realistically, I was only mad because, like, they said it was no kids, and then didn't take me, but then took their kids. It was like, oh, did you actually want to go? And I was like, no, I didn't want to go at all. LowFam are going for the tasty stuff that gets squeezed out? No, we're playing WoW together. I lost one. He's also the most needy. That's fucked up. It was... I think my parents were a little miffed about it too, and I was miffed. And my parents were like, honestly, if you wanted to go... Because I was like 14 at the time, they were like, you're pretty independent at this point. You really wouldn't have been a bother if we brought you. So like, did you want to go? I was like, no, not at all. LowFam is the most excited about most things, but gets easily disappointed. LowFam has been very nice to me since I started streaming. I mean, he was nice to me before, but like, from a content creator perspective, he's been very supportive. And so, I haven't done that much with him at all. And so I'm kind of like a little excited about this opportunity just to spend more time with him. Sometimes his opinions drive me batshit insane, but most of the time I think he's a fun guy. I need a drink. Maybe bird call one day? Like what opinions? The thing he said about Trigun. Oh my god, I lose my shit anytime I think about that. I need one too, cheers. I want to see LowFam sip coffee while Ewan goes batshit. I don't hate coffee. If somebody wants to drink coffee, great. I just don't want to smell it. What did he even say? So, like... Thank you so much. I don't know what I did. But sure. We brought up Trigun, and he was like, oh, I hated Trigun. And everybody was like, what? Why? He had watched it, like, 15 years ago on Adult Swim. And he was like, that character was such a Gary Sue. And I don't remember, like, why he was such a, like, jokester, but then he got such a strong power-up when he got serious and stopped smiling. And it seemed boring because he always knew exactly what to do. There was no, like, mental hesitation in his mind. This guy he just always knew exactly what to do and was always right. Which, apparently he'd only seen like 3 or 4 episodes. Because you give hope, so don't give up on my dreams. Hell yeah. Hi, Smug. Anybody that knows Trigun knows. What? That's not what Trigun is at all. It's almost like he had a weird perception of it when he was so much younger. and his memory of it has warped over time. Because the whole point of Trigun is that the main character is just constantly arguing with himself internally and struggling over everything. My dream is to become a professional wrestler? Hell yeah. Hi, Jan. So, I'm a big fan of Trigun. And when he was saying that, I was just losing my shit. Yeah, that sounds like Lo-Fam. I would want him to rewatch it. At the same time, I don't want to, like... You have to watch this because you had such a bad take. Like if I had a bad first impression of something, the last thing I want is everybody shoving down my throat. You need to watch this. You need to understand it this time. Is it worth watching? Oh, Trigun is one of the best shows ever. If... You know how everybody loves Cowboy Bebop? If Cowboy Bebop is like a 98 out of 100... Trigun is like a 95 out of 100. It aired at the same time, and it kind of lives in the shadow of Cowboy Bebop. But it's right there with it. It's really good. I don't know about that, Ewan. Well, Trigun's fucking great. I don't like Bebop. Hi, Harry. What didn't you like about Bebop? Going to be lurking drawing something? Hell yeah. Last brew for Ewan. Cheers? I don't know if I've ever heard of anyone say they didn't like Cowboy Bebop. I'm like very invested, like, hang on, what didn't you like about it? Bro, I'm at work, I can't type all that out. Ah, that's fair. Core fell asleep watching it, so it can't be that good. Yeah, because we'd watch it at 4 a.m. Hey, I'm going to need that. I'm doing 30 minutes of walking. I hit max level in PSO today on my 5th class. To start? Hell yeah. I am probably going to be doing 2 hours of walking. Hi, Revolt. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how long the walk is going to be today. I will tell you, I'm going to be a little bit more tired than usual. We're at 6 incline. And I'm already kind of feeling it, and we're literally only like 0.5 miles in. I'm only fairly familiar with Core, but seems like they could fall asleep to anything. Literally, yes. She has pretty bad sleep apnea. So, literally, she can fall asleep to anything. We're playing Baldur's Gate last night. We started a new playthrough. And, you have 0.3 miles? Way to ruin the joke? What? Okay, Global. We're playing Baldur's Gate yesterday. Global said way to ruin the joke. Not you, Wolfie. We got 3 hours in, and I noticed the time yesterday, and it was like, oh, we're 9 minutes over when we were gonna stop. 2 of you have work tomorrow, we gotta end. And both of them were just like, fuck, I wanna keep going. Would it be that bad if I just only got 2 hours of sleep and it was like, yes, we're ending? Alright, I'm not familiar with Core. I've never watched. No, it seems like you're familiar with Core. You said, but it seems like they could fall asleep to anything. That's extremely accurate. It was mostly just because it was random eps that have nothing to do plot-wise. I've been got. That's fair, Lost One. Cowboy Bebop was like... I forget how many episodes it was. But it was like 20 episodes of just random shit happening. And then 4 episodes. 2 in the middle, and 2 at the end. That was like the plot and story. I feel like I'm in the game with you. Hell yeah. Now here's an example, Ordinary Rock. When I first met Core, we got on VR chat, and we were going to watch In Another World with a cell phone in a, like, video player world. And so we go to this world, I put the episode on, we get a minute in, and I'm like, hey, Core, there's, like, storm and rain sound effects in this world, and they're kind of loud. It's making it hard for me to focus on the video. And Core goes, oh, you can turn that off at the front door. That's where all the options were. I was like, oh, okay. I walk 3 seconds to the front door, stare at this wall for like 3 seconds, find the rain, click it off, walk 3 seconds back to the couch where she was. She's snoring. It took her 10 seconds to fall asleep from a conversation. A couple years later, I was in a Discord call with her. Because we fall asleep in Discord calls together a lot. And it's not just the two of us, it's with other people as well. And I'm literally listening to her snore. I literally just have snoring sounds in my ear. And I get a ping on Discord, and it's from her Discord server. And somebody was asking a question. They were like, hey, does anybody know about this little bit of information with this, I don't know, Destiny 2 or something? And then I see ... Core is typing, and she types out a sentence answering their question. The snoring never stopped. She is literally still snoring while awake enough to type out this response to somebody. And I'm like, what the fuck, Core, you awake? And she's just like, huh? And I'm like, what do you mean, huh, what? I literally just watched you respond to somebody in Discord. I have no idea how she does that. Core sleeps in orange sauce with, like, a good duck? Huh. You know this isn't romantic, but it's nice to hear how you two fell in love. That's what made Bebop perfect. That's me as an alcoholic. You haven't been there. Weigh 280 pounds. You want to lose a little bit more? If that's mostly muscle, goddamn. These look like fucking lookout things. They're actually NPCs. This video... Hi, Fracta. How's the cute one doing? We're good. I'm very excited, Fracta. Today is Season of Discovery. I'm gonna be playing that with LoFam. I'm literally just like fucking... Let's go, let's go! I didn't play classic WoW at all. I played it like 20 years ago. Who wants to cuddle me? No one, Wolfie. You're stinky and sweaty because you're exercising right now. I didn't play classic WoW at all. And the big reason was I thought class balance was fucking awful. And so with Season of Discovery, it's like anybody can DPS, anybody can do well as a tank. I'm just like, oh, well, the big thing I was complaining about is gone. So hype, so hype, so hype. Sod hype, sod hype, sod hype. Fuck you. I'm not, I'm Wolf. You just said you were running, Wolfie. You're stinky. I just got back from the gym, so I'll hug you because I'm sweaty. Running in the 90s. I've watched Initial D Stage 1 like 3 times. And I've never watched into the second season. I don't know why. Also, Core seems to have the sleep apnea bad. Stage 1 is top tier. No, she has it really bad. She said she's been sleeping better since she changed her stream schedule. But she doesn't know why. Because she's getting the same amount of sleep. She's just going to bed earlier and waking up earlier. 10 more minutes? This is the section... I'm always going to think of Proxy Zero in this section. Because when I walked through this section, I didn't mute my desktop audio on the recording. So I went back to the footage when I was like putting it together, and Proxy was just talking while playing Rainbow Six Siege. And I was like, oh, oops. Maybe I will do 60 minutes tomorrow? Body-like cycles that relate to light and such or whatever Mayo Clinic says. I have never seen a single Initial D thing. You've definitely seen Initial D references. Because that show is so prolific that, like, hundreds of anime have referenced it. One of the best ones is Lucky Star. Oh my god. They just do a 5-minute section about Initial D and Lucky Star, and it's fucking amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Initial D is one of those things where it's like... I listen to the music, though? Hell yeah. Initial D is one of those things that, like... I don't really want new stuff from it. But every now and then I just think about, like, cars or racing, and I'm like, oh, I want to see... Takumi versus Keisuke. I want to see that first race where he just fucking destroys him. Or I want to see him versus the 2 girls. And they're like, this is the hardest turn. Turn 63 or whatever. It has an impossible line. Even the girl's driver can't do this 1/2 the time. She was 3 inches off, but she did it good. And then, like, Takumi just does it behind him, and they both have this look of just, they shit themselves. And it's like, he just did it perfectly. He did it better than her. He's a monster. We can't win against a guy like this. What the fuck? Lucky Star. I didn't like Lucky Star when I watched it. I think it's unfair that I don't like this. Hi. It's better. There's still a lot going on there. It's totally within the rules and it's totally fine. But, my god. I mean, from a non-streaming perspective, that's fantastic. But yeah, watching Lucky Star. I don't know, it was like... I think I expected something else from it. And so I just didn't like it. I don't know. I used to play once I was a kid. When I played it super seriously, it was late. Classic early Burning Crusade. The thing I love those classic time was everyone was trying out new stuff to become better. There wasn't one way all the time. 100% Fracta. It's really annoying now how, like, there's just a cookie cutter for everything. It's just, if you're not doing this, people have already looked up not just what they're doing, but what you're supposed to be doing. And they're gonna fucking tell you. Whereas back then, you just did shit. I agree, that was awesome. I think those days are just gone. Initial D is the reason why Japanese cars from the 90s and 2000s are still well above MSRP to this day. What does MSRP stand for? You don't need to like Lucky Star. It is very much not for everyone. I think I would like it if I watched it again. I just think at the time... Market resale price? Why can't I hear that? Ugh, I hate this. If you move a little in front of me, I'll be able to see it. But that's just for me. You should do whatever is comfortable for you. Pat, pat, pat. Manufacturer sales representative pricing. 4 to 5 minutes, keep going. AKA penning anything above that, except shipping is bullshit. I don't know. I've watched Initial D like 3 times. The first time I thought it was amazing. The second and third time I saw like, oh, there's some like 90s humor in this. Like the protagonist getting hit because people think he's an idiot. Just full on just goosh across his forehead. And the girl being like, I'm right because I'm a girl, tee-hee, and just like, you know, just that 90s humor. Dragon Ball has it a shit ton. With Lucky Star, I think I was just expecting it to be more comedy. I think it was on a really big slice of life kick. But all the slice of life I was watching was more comedy than slice of life. And so I went in expecting jokes. And then they talked about scones for 5 minutes. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening? I haven't laughed in 10 minutes. Well, what is this? There was once a Paladin player in 2008. You're talking about Doomlord Kazak. One shot at a boss because he found out there was no cap on the stat buff. But for one spell, when he showed it off, Blizzard literally set a cap on it the last buff stack. I don't think that was 2008. I think that was like 2004, 2005. That was within like the first year or two of World of Warcraft. It was Reckoning. He was a Paladin. And anytime you got crit, your next attack would do an extra hit. So what he did was he dueled his friend who was a rogue who put on level 1 white daggers. High Ordinary Rock. And this friend just hit him for like 8 hours straight. And he built up like 5,000 stacks of Reckoning. He then just walked up to Doomlord Kazak, bubbled so that he wouldn't get one shot, and just bonk. And it lags out so hard, you see the boss's health just slowly go down. Just... The damage has all happened, but it's registering so slowly that it's just like slowly happening. And then he dies. Within 12 hours, they brought the servers down and hotfixed it because they were like, oh shit, literally everybody's seeing this viral video. They're all going to do it. You almost fall? Don't do it. And so, it was one of those times Blizzard reacted really fast to something. Because they knew, give a pep for me 2 bits. That's Jan asking. You can actually be nice to them. Look. There was some team who kited Lord Kazak to Stormwind for the lulz. That happened a few times. I saw that in Classic. I'm not in the video of the, like, Doomlord Kazak taken to Stormwind. But, like, literally, that video happened. And then a week later, they did it on my server. And I had seen the video, and I was like, oh, God. I know what this means. And I died once or twice, and I got the fuck out of there. Why did I join a world full of geese? Is it full of geese, or is there one goose here? But yes, I see that goose and I think of fucking Elite every time. You're laughing? Hell yeah. 1 minute. Last push, home stretch. I got 4 more miles to go. Who are these cute people next to you? This one is Exhibits. They're in chat. When they're in VR chat, they like to be mute. But then you see them on other streams where they play like Rainbow Six Siege or Counter-Strike, and they're just like talking mad shit. And then the chili pepper over there is Ordinary Rock. Couldn't see avatars, but there was a geese. Let me hug you. Me. Exhibit, I will bite you. Yeah, Fracta, come on and hug. Come here and hug. You have to join my world to come hug. You heard Korean? I don't think I said... Well, if I did, I didn't mean to. Hi, Cynthia Soul. Oh, yummy bell pepper. All yours. I don't like spicy stuff. It was not you? Where'd you hear Korean? I'm a ghost pepper? Good lord! I think it's okay. Bell peppers aren't spicy? Yes, they are! They're super spicy! They have pepper in the name right there! Spicy bunny suits are fine. If it has pepper in the name, it's spicy. That's how it works. I joined on you. Hi, Dee Dee. Bell peppers. Bell peppers are super spicy. They're the hottest pepper I've ever tasted. Bell pepper's not spicy. You're all wrong. You're all wrong on this. They aren't, though. They're so crazy spicy. I would never eat one intentionally again. I don't feel like crying again. They are like snacks. No! Stuffed bell peppers, yum. Look, guys. I get the mild salsa. And if I don't have it with milk, I'm sitting there just... Ooh, ah. Weak, I know. Actually, it's not weakness. It's my sense of taste being too strong. Your sense of taste is dead. That's why you need spice to get any taste. You need spice just to feel something. Anything. Just to know you're alive. Don't stuff me. My sense of taste is fine, you're just weak. Your sense of taste is dead. It's dead. Oh my god, I want to play Season of Discovery so bad. That's what you want to believe. It is what I want to believe. Because that makes me less of a wimp and a bitch. And so I'm going to keep saying it. Forgive my basic avatar, please? There's nothing to forgive. You can use... I mean, so long as it's stream safe, you can use whatever avatar you want. You could show up, you know, 4-polygon triangle if you wanted. I guess technically that'd be a pyramid. You could show up in a 2-polygon line if you wanted. My friends are always welcome. Exhibits hide your watermelons. No. So, the rules of Twitch say that you need to follow the modesty and TOS rules of the game, I believe. But other than that, they kind of define their own lewdness scale. And then VR chat says, or maybe it's a VR chat that doesn't, and it's Twitch that says no underboob, no excessive side boob, no areolas. That's the rules for booba. One of them specifically states that, and the other says you gotta go by the other. Then there's hot tub streamers. Yeah. So caca is fine? No, it says no genitalia. But in the section specifically talking about booba. Here's the thing with hot tub streamers. They're not supposed to have underboob and a lot of side boob. They're really not supposed to. Even on hot tub stuff, but you know, we don't talk about that. Man, since I started doing the editing for the sound stuff in the Final Fantasy videos, every Final Fantasy video before that, I'm just like, I hate this. I hate this so much. Or put more clothes. Nah, they're fine. They're fine, Wolfie. Oh, it's so eerily quiet. I hate it. No. Growls. Spray bottle. Hi, Jack. That chili pepper is dude naked. Jack, I keep seeing you in streams, either mine or yours, and being like, oh, I need to message Jack. And I don't want to talk about this in front of everybody. But I feel like I'm just gonna keep forgetting if I don't, so send me the fucking invoice, Jack. You won't fight? Not really. I want a drink. I'm going back to lurking. Okay. Have fun with the rest of your exercise, if it can be fun. I don't know. My exercise is a fucking highlight of my day now. I can't position them. I can only grab. So we started Baldur's Gate yesterday. It's me, Core, Fradel, and Senril. Haldre had to drop from the other run. We were thinking about waiting for him, but we're just not sure where he's gonna be and when he's gonna be available. Should I talk? If you want to. And don't feel like you need to be mute. This one just likes to be mute. You're more than welcome to talk. I can't send you an invoice if I didn't send you the rest yet. Finished story. We started Baldur's Gate. In the last run I was playing a druid and I was gonna be a summoner druid. I'm still planning to be that, but I'm gonna be a ranger until I get level 6. Because holy shit, druid doesn't get any summons until 6. And so We're gonna be a ranger. We're level 2 and I've got a crab. I think Senril's gonna be a fighter. It seemed like he was interested in wizard. But then he just went, I'm gonna be a fighter, because he thought I was gonna be the wizard. Drink water and forget. Freydle's gonna be a warlock. I think he really likes the Eldritch Blast build. And Core is gonna be a druid. Tax time? Here's the thing, I want to tax like redeem, but then I feel like I'm just copying Aiko. So I'm like, oh, I do and I don't want one. I have one.
Yeah.
Just do it. I should. I don't know. I'll think of what the. Oh, you've got your wolf ears, and then you've got the bent bunny ears. And looking at stream, it looks like your wolf ears. They don't look like bunny ears. They look like it's just an outline to the wolf ears. So I thought you were moving your ear out of its own outline. I was like, what the fuck? How is he? And I look over and I get it. Hi, Proxy. I know, but just... Look, I know it's one of those things that's just fucking stupid to feel this way, but I'm feeling that way. So it makes me not want to do it. It was really funny yesterday, Proxy. When Core was playing Baldur's Gate, we were waiting for Freydle. Stop feeling, feel me. Really? Oh my god, I'm so excited. We were waiting for Freydle to wake up for Baldur's Gate. And, we were watching a video on somebody doing, like, model making. And they were kind of just, like, making the legs and arms really jittery in the model making process to see if any bugs were happening. And so I was watching this model, like, kind of freak out. There's Foss. Bits, I need you to, like, move over just a little bit for temporarily. On the cactus, there's Foss! I don't know if anybody saw him there. Alright, you're good. You both can move back. Foss was looking for me when I was in this map. Anyway, completely distracted. We're watching this model making video while waiting for Freydle. And I'm hearing Uma Musume concerts. And so it was just like... It was just this, like, really low poly model just doing the fucking stanky leg to Uma Musume idols. And it was just like... It was just suddenly overwhelming. It was just suddenly overwhelming on my brain. I was just like, what? What am I looking at and hearing? Cheers. Hi, Gale. But yeah. Foss came to, like, come find me when I was recording this section. And walking slowly through this town, Foss couldn't find me. And he's messaging me like, you're not here, you're not really here. And it's like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally RP walking through town. Uma music goes with everything? I don't know about that. Actually, here's something I've been wondering about, Proxy. Is there, like, a daily to, like, do the concerts? Because it feels like you spend an hour each day you play it doing those concerts. And, like, you just like them? Okay. That's what I was wondering. I saw that, and my first thought was, there's a reason for this, right? It isn't just because the players like this. Surely there must be a reason, right? A daily. A reward. Purely for enjoyment and showcasing their voices? I see, I see. Where are you walking through today? This is... I think this is the Fringes? Yeah. This is a zone in Final Fantasy from the Stormblood expansion. Did I not put... I don't think I put the shuffle on. That's why I went from Yanxia to Fringes. Right now it's in a town called Rulger's Reach in Final Fantasy XIV. And if I don't turn the shuffle on, it'll probably go to the peaks next. So I might do that now. Worst part of Stormblood? You know, I don't think the questing was that good. But walking through these zones, I'm like, oh, I like these more. Like, originally I was like, oh, it's just a boring ass... deserts. The peaks and the fringes are exactly the same. Ugh. And then actually walking through them, I'm like, wait, there's a lot of shit here. Visually, that's like really fucking cool. Oh. The whole point of me readjusting my trackers there was because I forgot to switch my tracker to the front. And then I just didn't do that. What is the speed? 2.4, 2.5. Okay. But yeah, worst part of Stormblood? Yeah. I kind of agree with that. How would you rank the expansions, Proxy? Because I would put them Endwalker, Shadowbringers, Heavensward, Stormblood. Proxy just too old to see the good stuff? Well, I think all the good stuff is visual, like, background stuff. That you don't touch at all in the story. The story you go through in Stormblood is like... And so if you're going through the story, and focusing on the story, it's just a little bit like... So you would switch Shadowbringers and Heavensward. Okay. I don't know anything about Endwalker's postgame. I just know that, like, there were some fucking big moments in each zone for Endwalker that I was just like, God damn. And it felt like the culmination of fucking years of the game. We're talking things like... the elephant running with the baby. Moonbreeda's parents with Urianger. Everything in Elpis. You can't hear me, right? I think I heard you say 2 words like 5 or 10 minutes ago, but otherwise I have not heard you. Got short meeting, BRB. Get your socks, Pixel. Put your socks on. I need a drink. Gonna start belting? Hell yeah. I used to, like, me and my ex, we used to, like, burp into the Discord mic, and, like, it almost became a competition. We would just, like, I don't know, just try to outdo each other, and then at one point he just, like, burped for 12 seconds straight, just crazy loud and guttural, and after that I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I feel sick and nauseous now. Please, let's never do this again. He's like, okay. Chaotic energy. Not burping. What is belting? Yeah, since that one burp, anytime somebody burps on a mic, I'm just like, ugh. And because I don't like hearing it from others, I don't do it myself. Belting out songs, not caring? Hell yeah. What song are you doing now? There's a song that's been stuck in my head lately. It hasn't been stuck in my head, but I showed Zoe Penis Music yesterday. They have a song request redeem. Too close to home? They have a song request redeem, which foolishly is 500 channel points. And so I always put weird shit in there. I sent him Penis Music yesterday, and he was just like, what is this, Eland? You listen to this? I'm like, it's one of my favorites. I won't belt that. Yeah. I can't imagine singing Penis Music. For one, it doesn't have lyrics. Two, it's just a what the fuck song. Did I finish talking about Baldur's Gate? I didn't. Kratos gonna play a Warlock. Senrinel's gonna play a Fighter. I'm eventually gonna be like a just anything summoner. We're starting Ranger, we're gonna go to Spore Druid. I can see you doing that? Core was gonna be a Bard. And I was like, why would you be a Bard when you can be a Druid and turn into animals? You could be a crow. So Yuland is a Bard, got it. I think you need to check your ears, Gale. A great song is The Sleeping Scotsman. See, like, Proxy, what is this? Why is there just a purple glowing cave in the fringes? Why? I don't have a problem with it, I just want to know about it. We all know how much you love bards. I really love the video Lost One showed me. And I don't want to, like, tease him over it. Because I knew when he linked it, he was like, oh man, you will love this. But it totally doesn't support my side of the argument for this. Is it the Undead Cave area? Maybe? It's just this, like, purple cave in the fringes. And it leads into the kind of thick forest. But, like, if you're going to the bridge across the chasm, you would turn right and go into this cave. But yeah. Frankly, the whole zone was just a blur. It was kind of the same for me. Like, I just remember it being a boring desert. And then I got here and I was like, oh, there's actually this really cool temple thing. There's this really weird purple cave. There's this whole forest part that I forgot about. Yeah, Lost One showed me this Bard video. And his 3 party members who were like, they don't really know what the Bard does. He's like, oh, I'll give you a buff. And he sings a song and they're like, I feel it. I think I feel it. Do you feel it? Yeah, I probably feel it. They go and fight a Cyclops and they all get fucking killed. And the Bard's just sitting there freaking out like, oh my god, my party members are dying. I don't know what to do, just make it go away, please. And just this Bard in his own little world that thinks he's helping and he's doing fucking nothing. Like, this forest proxy, I completely forgot this was a thing. And there was, like, cloudy weather when I was here. I don't know if this is just the standard weather, or if this is just part of the forest. I thought it was really cool either way. This cave might be just showcasing lightning crystal. Oh. I see, I see. I really like this forest here. Just with like the thick fog in it, I was like, this is really fucking cool. I'm gonna have to re-record it anyway. But it was cool. I feel like my YouTube videos, I need to do better summaries for them. And I need an overlay. God lord, do I need an overlay still. I just don't know how to do that at all. And it's probably the most simple thing in the world. Hi, Zuvi. You should try to do a walk through one of the Gridanias when Odin is up. So here's the thing. Yes. For the special others, in the lock. I did the lock with the boss up there. So the sky is fucking lightning. I actually don't know anything about these bosses. But if I can catch those, fuck yeah. Nerve-wracking, my guy, nerve-wracking? What's nerve-wracking, Zuvi? Have you heard me at all, or can I keep belting? We haven't heard you at all, Rock. Keep going. Sleepy's got the last killing blow, so he is next Odin. Sleepy's forgot the last killing blow, so he is next Odin. I had my interview today. Did it go well? No, he got it? Oh, I see, I see. Hold on. Maybe I just don't understand this proxy. He is the next Odin? Does, like, a player get to be Odin? That's fucking cool. And I can call tomorrow morning to hear about the result? That's a weird system. That's crazy. Chat, thigh highs plus fishnets or just thigh highs? I would say no fishnets, but I don't think they're bad. I just prefer stuff without fishnets. I don't know. It will be their model and have their name. That's wild. Otherwise, I get it per mail in a week or two. But probably looks kind of bad if you get it and don't even call, right? Yeah, so I figure if you call the next day, Zooey, that shows, like, your interest. And so they could be, like, waiting for you to call the next day. And if you don't call, then they're just like, he didn't really care. This was just another interview for him. Depends on the outfit. Yeah, Old World bosses had some neat stuff. I don't know how well it's showing up on stream. But I was good for the most part till the end, actually. Uh-oh. What happened at the end? Wait, how did the vid not support your side? The bard was useless? No, it didn't support your side, Lost One. I was saying I didn't want to, like, tease you and go hard on bards when you shared that video. Because you say bards are awesome, but wanted to share this funny video with me about them not being awesome. And so it felt like if I went hard on bards and made fun of them and be like, anybody that thinks bards are good is an idiot, just look at this, then you would have regret sharing that video with me, Lost Son. It 100% supported my side. I like stockings more with bunny suits. Probably just the fishnets. Same, but it doesn't have any. Wait, this is the worst of the three options in my eyes. How did we get here? Start was really good because I was 20 minutes early and the person before me didn't show up. Then go bare legs then. Yeah, but I also like thigh highs. They asked how many citizens the district had, but I only knew the number for the city. The one was for the city. They expected you to have that memorized? That's fucking crazy. I would have the mindset of like, that's not important information I need to know off the top of my head. If I was doing that job every day, I would have it memorized. But just like, for a job where you need that information, you just need it readily available. Okay, gotta get ready for doctor's appointment. Have good walkies. Bye, Proxy. I hope your appointment goes well. Thank you for stopping in. It wasn't supposed to help me. It was supposed to be funny. That's why I put it there. Yeah, no, we're on the same page, Lost One. That's why I didn't want to, like, make fun of bards too much for it. I didn't know that a political guy was called. He was in charge of the district administration. Until that point, it felt really good. Hi, Kayla. This is a robbery. What are you stealing? I'm on my jog, I'm on my hike, so I don't really have much on me. I at least knew how many people work there. You're silver? I don't think I have any silver. What do you even want the silver for? Wrong chat, Kayla. Oh. Thank you, Proxy. That puts us at 12. Oh god, what are we even at? We're at 2.5? Lots of hills on these maps. We're almost at the end of the fringes. And it'd be very crazy if we got the peaks next. Might as well immerse. Oh god. I'm back, just had to shower. Welcome back. Having a lot of shoulder pains? Oh my god, we're at 12. Thank you so much, Proxy. So hopefully they might be able to find out what the problem is. Do you know if it's bone or muscle? If it's joint or... Oh my god, if it's mechanical or inflammation, that's what I meant. So 12 angle, huh? With me is exhibits and ordinary rock. It's most likely not bone, could be anything else. I'm no longer stinky, will you hug me now? Yes. Old age? Zuby, that's mean. Oh my god. 12 is... Stop dying. I mean, we are going towards 60. I doubt it's just a joint pain. Come on, 12 up is nowhere as bad as 12 downhill. 12 downhill is way easier, huh? Pretty bad in just one shoulder. 50, oh man. I need a drink. I'm also gonna turn it down to 2.3. 12 incline is just hard at the usual speed. Stop, I need that. Hi, Violet. Good morning, walkabout crew. 12 down equals roll. Maybe it is like harder because you use different muscles. I think of downhill, and I think of like there's less lifting, especially on something like a bike. I fucking love downhills. Obviously, my legs aren't bikes though. How's the walk so far? We are at 12 incline, Umela. So the next 2 miles are gonna be fucking hard. It's a lot harder going downhill. I don't know that I've ever walked down along downhill. If I did, I don't remember it. I gone up and down a 45-degree angle with some work. 45-degree angle? That's fucking climbing. The next 12 miles? No, no, no. The next 2 miles are at a 12-degree incline. So it's like I'm walking uphill. This is a 0 incline. This is 12-degree incline. Downhill walking isn't so comfy depending on the decline. See. Exhibits has been training so hard. Exhibit doesn't need legs anymore. Gravity has surrendered to Exhibit. It's not fair. They look great despite, like, not even working out anymore. I mean, look at their fucking... It's not fair. That should have been me. Not him. Me. Why the wrestling intro? Because I was trying to set up alerts for Stream Elements. And it saved as some things that I was trying, but not what I wanted it to be in the end. And the few times I've gone in to be like, hey, don't actually do that, it, like, doesn't change. Hi, Farisu. IRL, I don't look bad either. I haven't seen you IRL yet. Chuck Norris went on a walk, and the Earth began its first rotations. How about we see you try a 45-degree angle up and down at 800 plus feet high up, Elon? No! Kayla, that sounds really fucking hard. Damn, One Piece chapter 1100 is out. Most of my weight is from my height. No, Gale keeps calling me the famous Violet. Because you famous, making music for people. So you weigh about 40 kg. Are we at 5 miles yet? We're there, right? It's 8k feet up. It's a 120 foot walk down and 120 foot walk up. Yeah, that sounds really fucking hard. That sounds like thin air and not an incline. You're just climbing. Hi, Pengus. 5 miles of uphill. We did about 2.5 miles of 6 degrees of incline. And then the second half will be 12 degrees incline. Freedom units, I don't want to convert. I can do just that with ease. Well, you're cracked, Kayla. Hell yeah. 88 pounds then? You only weigh 88 pounds? My god, no wonder you float. Pat, pat, pat. Yeah, it'll be a minimum of 5 miles walking today. 2.5 of it, minimum, will be incline. We'll try to end when a video ends. We'll see how we're feeling in 2 miles. Right now we're at 2.8. 120 feet is 6 stories. Every 10 feet is 1 building level. Oh my god. Doesn't that make it 12 stories? Carface redeemed Kupo. Thank you, Carface. I love being a Moogle so much. Exhibits as a small bean. I will pick you up and pat your head. 366. Good lord, 6'6" is fucking massive. You are literally a foot taller. I said this last time. I just see it every time. I'm like, good gods. 12 stories would make too much sense for freedom units. Yuland is Short King Shota. I'm 5'6". I don't know if that makes me the Short King Shota, but it does make me the small spoon most of the time. And it's fucking great. Being the short spoon is way better. Being the big spoon means you get the dead arm. Nothing about freedom units makes sense. SNL just did a great bit recently called Washington's Dream. I am 5'6", 5'6" gain. Hell yeah, Frisu. This SNL sketch. It's the soldiers of the revolution. They're like, the British are sending in another 5,000 soldiers. How can we ever stand against them? And Washington comes up by remembering what our country stands for freedom and liberty. The freedom to pay who we want and elect who we want, and have our own system of weights and measures. And everybody's like, weights and measures? And he goes, that's right. While the rest of the world uses grams and kilograms, we will use pounds. It won't make any sense. And when we're talking about liquids, we will use the same system as them, but only talking about sodas and other various liquids. For paint and milk, we will use quarts and gallons, by God willing. And it's just like 5 minutes of just making fun of the US and their freedom units. Makes you the smart blonde prune from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Chicks in Dungeon? Just us, McDoubles per 9mm bullet. I'm 5'10", 177. And I will still pick up Yuland. I'm losing weight. I'm getting easier to pick up and throw every day. Every walk I take makes it easier and easier to Florida daycare me into a wall. 5'11". I'm only a little shorter than Bits at 6'3". Good God, fucking Amazon. They keep making up more ways to measure things, Bits, every day. Sounds hilarious. Shocked a European by accurately identifying where they lived in a map. Yuland short, Yuland is an arm wrestling. Oh my God. War crimes per corporate bailout. I could pick up Yuland, but it wouldn't be embarrassing for both of us. I'd probably look like I was going to eat him. Do you know the FinTuber Inari? I feel like I should, but the name isn't sticking out in my head. She's apparently 6'5", and that's rounding down. Oh my God. Oh, I just realized we're in the Plains of Ashford. I fucking hate this zone. Because it took me 6 tries to record it. Heard Walmart uses a unit of measurement by 2 people in unrelated instances, same day. What the fuck? Tall girls bless. Fun fact. When you guys do the Terraria modded, can you get a Kupo mod for you? No. What is this floating person next to you? This is Bits. They're a friend of mine, and so they join on me some days and hang out. And I fucking love it, because it makes my walk easier when I have friends with me. The other one's Ordinary Rock. I think he's drinking and singing songs to himself. 15,000 bananas in an hour can kill you of radiation poisoning. Hell yeah. The pepper? Yes. No, an Ordinary Rock. Maybe a drunk rock. That was really funny. This part here. After I get over this hill, there's gonna be a fucking trebuchet over there. And it kept fucking up my video. And so I needed Full Metal Ratchet to fucking kill this thing for me. Yes. I'm just here to jam and look cute. Ignore me. Ignore me sticks his whole ass out. Hell yeah. I'll have to remember not to eat 15,000 bananas too quickly. Scary. Hi, Strognoffles. Or just hold the Cobalt 60 rod for 10 minutes. Yeah, but it's way easier to get 15,000 bananas on a Cobalt 60 rod, right? Like, how do you even get one of those? Good alert, good walk. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, thank you, Strog. That's greatly appreciated. I really need to fix the incline thing. I need to let people know when the incline is max. Normally, Strognoffles, that would increase the incline by 1%. We're already maxed. I can probably get one by next week. Cobalt 60 will give you a lethal dose of 5 minutes. How do you get one? I just realized I've never seen Bit's avatar's face. So far, only the back. That's okay, I do it for the love of the game. It's greatly appreciated, Strognoffles. Yeah, 15k bananas you could just come across. Cobalt 60 rod you need to seek out. So 15k bananas. You can't just go to the store and get 15k. You'd have to special order that somewhere. That one's a problem of logistics. A Cobalt 60 rod? You gotta know people. Now, Bits fucking knows people, so for him it'd probably be easier to do that, but... How is the 12 angle so far? I am so sweaty that if I rub my hand on my arm, there is no friction. 12 incline is very intense. Ayo. So you're lubed up? Yes. I am lubed up in stinky, gross sweat. How expensive is a Cobalt 60? Because obviously, you gotta have like a couple thousand for the bananas. Yeah, stinky sweaty. It's the perfect feeling. It's the perfect feeling until the walk stops and I lay down and it all dries on me. Then it feels fucking vile. Cheat from the right person. This is where the trebuchet was. There's Full on that rock. Or no, not on that rock. Where is he? I think he's behind me. I think he was on the rock to the left that we passed already. Hi, non-dairy. I mean, I have a design that uses cobalt. Cobalt steel bullets. I don't know when Terraria is happening, Kayla. Because there's other things that I'd prefer she does first. Because she's played Terraria. But she's never played Core Keeper. She's never played PSO Classic. And so there's things that's like, you should see this first, and then we can go back and do like the replay through. Just buy shady stuff off of Amazon, and you will eventually get something radioactive. Several well-documented instances. Bits talks like Bits is some sort of black market banana seller. I just know people. You mean Core Keeper? Yes, sorry. Did I say Core Keeper? I meant Core Keeper. Welcome back, Pixel. How did the meeting go? Did you get that raise? They have connections. Nah. Did you wear your meeting socks, Pixel? I need a drink. You're not answering the question, Pixel. Did you wear your meeting socks that say this meeting could have been an email? You wear your Drive 2011 jacket. Want a grilled cheese? Fuck, I would love a grilled cheese. But we can't. We gotta lose weight. Today we can only have a shitty bean burrito. 2 of them. Tortilla, half a can of beans. Eat bananas. Net negative. High juice. So veggie soup it is. No. I don't like soups. It's 100% a textures thing. Chunks and liquids is just like a gag for me. Pixel, you're not answering my goddamn question. Which tells me the answer already. You love soups? I wish I did. I'm just so fucking picky between 2 different things, taste and texture, that's just like, oh my god. I'm so fucking obnoxious when it comes to food. On one hand, Ewan, let's play CS. No. Veggie soup with beef. On one hand, it makes food easy, right? The things that I actually do like, I fucking love and can eat every day for the rest of my life. So, these bean tortillas, burritos, I've literally eaten like every day since Thanksgiving. And I'm like, hungry for the next one. Wait, you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. I haven't noticed it. It's not super active, Fracta. I basically use it for the live notification. Other than that, there's a general channel. There is a memes channel where I dump a lot of memes. And there is a neat stuff channel for stuff that people want to share that isn't necessarily a meme. I'm jumping in. Thank you. Oh, I just noticed someone redeemed the Kupo. This is what it looks like, Yumela. It's warm, it's filling, it has fluids, it has everything you need. I know. Soups are fucking great. I just don't like them. And I'm like, shit, I want to. I prefer stews. I don't even know the difference between a stew and a soup. God, I love soup. But rice is superior for the cost. I'll tell you what, Frisu. The last time I went to the store, my bill was $17. And I was like, holy shit. The beans, the can of beans at 89 cents? Hell yeah. Stew is thick soup. Is more watery. Hang on. Oh, stew is thick, soup is more watery. Okay. Stew is more thick, I think. Corn chowders. By that definition, I think I'd like soup more. Something that's like a thick... Something that's thick but still liquid just sounds... Ugh. That doesn't sound good at all. Boy love. Lentil stew is one of my favorite dishes ever. So you're a soy boy? I used to drink Soylent. I used to for like a year. I wasn't eating food. I was just getting Soylent and drinking half of that a day. And so everybody loved calling me soy boy during that. The other thing was that I put the Crystal Light water flavoring in it. And the one I put in was like cherry. And so it was red. But it made the Soylent mixture like Pepto-Bismol pink. So like, I would show up to work with just this massive fucking bottle container thing of fucking Pepto-Bismol colored liquid. And I would just drink that throughout the workday. And everybody was like, is that just fucking Pepto-Bismol? I was like, no, it's not. And like, somebody approached me at one point, they're like, hey, we're worried about you. You really shouldn't be drinking this much Pepto-Bismol a day. And I was like, it's not Pepto-Bismol. It's not. Pepto drinker, Peepo point. They're also cream soups. Barley soup, the fuck. The problem with Soylent is that while I was a lot healthier for it, so your heartburn is that bad. Well, I was a lot healthier for it because I was getting like way better nutrients and whatnot. They had a cocoa flavor. And so I tried having that. And it just tasted so vile. And it was so just ugh, that it made it so that all Soylent was bad for me now. So I briefly ate healthy for a bit. Then I went back to eating junk. I always imagine Yulin showing up with a gallon of milk and a tank bottle at work. No, I just wouldn't drink at work. I would just like go 8 hours, 9 hours without drinking anything. Matthews. Hi, Matthews. It's not on screen yet. The incline is max. I want you to know that. Yulin tried eating people. Soylent Green is people. Soylent is literally raw nutrients mashed together into a powder. From a company in San Francisco. Are you why Core can't give us eggs? You eat all the eggs? I had an egg phase. I haven't got my own eggs in a long time. Drink the liquid from San Fran? Oh my god. I'm glad you understood that joke, Yulin, because anytime someone talks about Soylent, I just think of Soylent Green. Same, Matthews. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with a nutrition supplement being named after the movie about eating people turned into granola bars. What the fuck? That was either the worst or best branding decision ever. Because it gets people talking about it, right? But it's still just like, why? Anything else, why? Drink the airport jungle juice? Yeah, you're not going to like where they make the Soylent? It's the San Francisco homeless they used to make it? No! It's probably soy and lentils. They thought they were being funny. No, it's not soy and lentils. It's literally just like raw proteins and nutrients. Literally down to their chemical compounds in a powder. And they just put it together and add a few additives that make it so that they can just bind together and are soluble. No one suspects that they put people in it. It is literally just... So they're just morons? No, I think it works. Your body absorbs it. I definitely noticed a difference in my health when I was drinking it. You get it as a powder. You put it in a container and you mix it with as much water as you want. So if you're like, I want to get through this as fast as possible, you don't put that much water into it and it's like a fucking sludge. If you're like, this is tough to drink, you put in a lot of water and dilute it as much as possible and just get through that in the day. So you're eating people. It's not people. Does Core know you're eating people? There might be some people Core would want me to eat. Water. Technically, you could mix it with anything. Yeah, I have stuff like that. It's called greens powder and stuff, not Soylent. Yeah, Soylent is the same thing. Chat, are you okay? Mix it with people. That's their favorite thing to do, Bits. Take one word from a sentence and completely change the context. Yulin never wants to eat me. Only Pepto-Bismol and Soylent. I'd eat Farisu. And not in the cannibalistic way, in the fucking degenerate way. And I'd thank her for it. And you know what she'd say to me? I expect you to run 10 mythic dungeons this week, you bitch. So you do eat people. Oh my god. Farisu, I'm gonna re-roll to Warlock. I'm gonna re-roll to Warlock so I can provide cookies and teleport stones to the raid and actually feel useful. BM Hunter, nothing. There's so many hunters, Proxy. Literally, our raids have 4 hunters in them right now, out of 20 people. But none like me. The problem is, BM does too much damage for how fucking easy it is to play. And I love the aesthetic of BM Hunter. I love Hunter so much. I love, like, the wilderness aesthetic. But it's just too easy to do well with. So too many people play it. It always used to be bottom of the barrel. It's been good. Ever since the survival rework, BM has been good. Because people just hate Melee Hunter. The guy in our guild that thinks all classes should be equal DPS is insane. I think they should be within 10% of each other. But Farisu, you know what I really think? I have a theory that DPS should be broken down into different roles. So, like, there should be a group of DPS classes that are really mobile. There should be a group that's really good at cleave. No matter where enemies are in the room, they're good at cleave. There should be a group that's good at AoE, and there should be a group that's good at, like, either just ramping up and staying high single target damage or maybe burst. That's what I would do with the DPS classes in WoW. Unless luck with stat rolls. Hunting is fun, but how I hunt is with a matchlock. You know that meme with a ton of women in the same clothing and the same hairstyle and stuff saying I am so unique? There should be a group where they sit. I do not. I think of the Buzz Lightyear meme. With Buzz saying, like, I'm a hero, I'm, you know, 1 in a million. And then there's the Owl's Toy Barn aisle. With just the entire aisle as Buzz Lightyears. I'll be out today. Need to restock on noms. Okay. You right now, France, France. Yulin, what food makes you gag, thinking even trying to eat? Anything spicy. Anything spicy is super off the table. Anything with different textures inside of it. So, like... what would be a good example of this? Really bitter stuff? I don't think bitter bothers me too much. But I don't like a lot of the textures of bitter stuff. This is bad, but a lot of fruits and veggies. Damn, I saw those pics on Twitter. I would eat you in a heartbeat. Right? The first time I saw Frisu, O-Girls raided into her. And she was doing a Halloween stream in a bunny girl outfit. And chat was just like, yeah, damn! Holy! Awooga! Oh, you have 0 heat resist? I have 0 heat resist. I mean, that's for me. Yeah, I'm just saying for me, I can handle bitter stuff. Skill issue. The amount of people that said stuff like that was sussy for sure. Did anybody, like, try to ERP after that stream? Were there people that saw that and they were in your DMs like, hey, you're really hot. Here's dick pic. I have gotten, let's see. People telling me I'm really hot, that's about it. Someone asked me if I had another Twitter Omega lol. Hell yeah. In my entire life, I've gotten, I think, 2 unsolicited dick pics. And then, like, probably 3 or 4 just unsolicited immersion break pics. And I'm like, no, don't do this, please. But there's so many people that are like, oh, you sent me pics? That means you want to see my pics. And it's like, no, I didn't. So here's something that would scare you, Yulin. I can eat fresh is that Habore or Habor peppers? Whole and raw just fine. What is the Scoville count on those? Hold up, so you are sending them? Zuvi! We've known each other for 4 years. Yes! With consent, though. I'm not just sending them to, like, anybody unsolicited, like, hey, you sound like you'd like this, here you go. I'm very specific on, like, hey, you want to see this, right? They're like, yes. And then it's like, alright, here you go. But you are sending them to people you don't want them back from. Yes. I've gotten dick pics and boob pics, but that's normal in the line of work. Here you go, kids. Oh, snap. It's 250,000? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's way too high. Want to buy a cute girl to cuddle and watch Star Wars with? He just wants praise? Literally, yes. It's called a praise kink. Zuvi, how did you not know this? We've talked about this for years. And work on being able to eat ghost peppers just fine? That just sounds like you're trying to actively kill your sense of taste. Where's my pepper? Ordinary Rock looks fucking dead. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. It is called being needy as fuck. It is not needy. Oh my god. No, trying to kill my taste would be eating Pepper X's. It's not needy, it's taste, Lost One. What the fuck? I'm getting a drink. Yeah, not a fucking chance, Bits. I knew you were gonna go for it, so I just lifted it up and above. Elin really wants praise for that feminine boy body. I vaguely remember talking about it, Cheese Brain. Zuby, you're one of my closest friends. I'm just a little surprised you didn't know this. You didn't send me any, I think? I've never sent you any, because you've never told me you wanted to see them. And I assume you don't want to see them. Risu and Yulin shall get it. What the Pepper X is? Crazy Edie maker of the Reaper took the Reaper and crossbred that to make it even hotter. New bastard peppered. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that. Well, I don't want to see them. Yeah, so I would never send them to you. I only send them to people that like very directly and specifically say, I want to see this. I feel like you have this exact conversation with Zuby every time I see stream. I've definitely had similar conversations with Zuby, for sure. What if I asked just to check? You'd be asking for him then. If you said, I'm not gay, but I kind of want to see it, send me one pic, I'd probably be like, okay, is this like a clothes pic? Is this like a full nudity pic? What kind of thing are you wanting to see here? I want to see this. You know where to see them. Zuby wants to check. Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Zuby. Now they all know. You weren't subtle enough. You asked in front of everybody. I don't actually. So, I assume people are joking in Twitch chat. If anybody's like, I absolutely want to see nude pics in Twitch chat, I'm like, yeah, that's a joke, that's a meme. If they then go to Discord and they're like, I said I wanted to see them, I was like, you didn't say you wanted to see them here. You said it in the Mimi Twitch chat in front of everybody. You need to say here that you want to see it. From my understanding, the Pepper X is 3.5 times hotter than the Reaper. Keep in mind the Reaper is 3.1 million. So the new one is stupid hot. That's too hot. I am super gay and I want to see. Wait, what are we talking about? We're talking about nude pics, non-dairy. Specifically mine. And if you want to see them, you have to ask in Discord, not in Twitch. Penis. I mean, I probably wouldn't care too much. I've watched porn before, and you see them in there sometimes. Yeah, I'm totally joking and memeing. Oh my god. I love you guys. There's a few people I might age check. There's a few people that I'm like, I don't know how old you are. I'm not sending this to somebody that I think is fucking 16. I've had to do that like once or twice. Age check me, Yulin. Why? I know how old you are. Well, I don't know how old you are. I know you're old enough. I trust someone who has age-checked you. Oh yeah, I would like that. But not something I asked for. Yeah, you don't need to end up in handcuffs and not in a fun way. And not in a fun way. Today is my birthday. Hi, Johan. Happy birthday. The Pepper X is also super inconsistent in heat, though. I've had it. Sometimes it is spicy. Sometimes it is mid. There's someone on Twitter. I don't think I follow them, but somebody I follow retweets them a lot. Their name is Brookie Cookie. And they had a funny meme a few days ago that was like typing out happy birthday to someone and then watching as all the people copy you and panic and like rush to say happy birthday to them as well is an absolute power move. I just want cute pics. I love doing that. So how much to have you eat a scorpion pepper, Yulin? 20,000. 20,000 US dollars. And I'll eat a scorpion pepper. Unless I look it up and it's like, this was illegal. This will actively hurt you. And the medical bills for dealing with this will cost $55,000. Then that amount's changing. That's the world's hottest natural pepper. All of them will hurt you? Yeah, they're all gonna hurt you. But like, I mean hurt you in a way that you have to go to the hospital and get a medical bill. This might kill you, and Kayla. It's roughly 1.9. Oh my god. That's too hot. Yulin, with your taste, a lot of them can do that? Yeah? I wouldn't do it, Yulin. It's gonna be awful, but 20,000 is 20,000. There's videos of people being like, would you suck a dick for $1 billion? And they're like, no, I would never. It's like, you fucking idiot. Do you understand how much $1 billion is? 20,000 is a lot. I feel like one day of pain, that's a lot of money for just one day. Just one day. $1 billion? Holy shit, I'll suck an entire building worth of pee-pee. I had the feeling you wouldn't get $1 billion from them. Hi, Dehi. How low money would you go? 20,000 to eat a scorpion pepper. That's so disrespectful to people sucking it for free. Whoever those people are, I don't know. The thing about the scorpion peppers burn, it will linger for about 30 minutes. That's just 30 minutes then. That's like 1/48th of a whole day. It's not like they do a contract. Well, you would do a contract. For $20,000? You're writing a fucking contract. If you don't write a contract, at the very least, you're doing a video contract. Like, you're pulling out your phone going, I eat this pepper, you give me $20,000. If they go, yep, that's legally binding. It's a hot linger, and milk is useless. I've done uncomfortable things for longer. And I mean to suck pee-pee. Well. Oh, how low would I go to suck pee-pee? Huh. I mean, if it's the right person, fucking free. But if it's just some random, I've never seen them before, and they're like, they pull out a wad of cash and like, how much to suck dick? Probably like 10,000. Huh? What? There's people I like, and sex with them would be fucking great. Don't harm me. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. So the deal with pepper heat and milk is once you go past roughly 800k, milk is little use. 1 million, none. 10,000 is a lot. 10,000 is a lot from a random. But like, I don't know. I love my ear twitch. Do you actually or no? That emote's comfy. Oh, okay, okay. The eyelids on that emote are a little lighter than the face. And so I thought it was like a suffer emote for a second. But when I lean in close, it's like, oh, it's comfy. I've never been able to figure out how far apart my lenses should be in the Vive Pro. Everything looks fuzzy. What are we at? 4.4? God, we're not even close to 5. Yes, Juice? You never found your IPD? No. I've gone all the way back and forth with the Vive Pro. And there's no like, yep, that's it. That's the sweet spot. What do you mean, why? What are you supposed to do for it? Keep going? No, your IPD. I don't know. What's the point of finding the IPD if at no point the lenses are going to look the best and clear? Homie, there's a tool for that. It's free. But it doesn't matter because it's still going to look blurry for me. So your eyes don't try to kill you? You guys are so dramatic. Do you wear glasses? I have glasses. They help when driving. I'm nearsighted, so things far away can get fuzzy. I'm not giving Yulin's eyes knives. Yulin. Get prescription lenses then? They are prescription lenses. IPD isn't for blurriness? Then what are we talking about IPD for? Opinion on wearing messy, tear-stained makeup to the grocery store. I feel like I wouldn't, but if somebody did, I don't know, I don't like have an opinion on it. But if that was fun for someone, hell yeah. It's like paper Cyclops thing you look through and just count the distance between pupils. Using right IPD for you makes it so your eyes don't want to kill you. What does that mean? What the fuck, Cyclops? Like Geordi LaForge lens? So how much would these walks suck if the angle could hit 20 plus? I don't know if I could even do a mile at 20 plus. 20 plus is so fucking brutal. The difference between 9 and 12 is so intense. I don't sweat at 6. At 12, I'm just fucking no friction sweat. I need a drink. Yulin, any IPD setting on the headset will work, but it works in your eyes adjusting to the difference, and that takes a lot more brain energy. I got to take you out on one of my hikes? No, that just sounds like you'd kill me. Oh, Yulin fell off this cliff. Oh no, I tried to save him, there was nothing I could do. That just sounds like a bad idea, Kayla. The distance between your pupils makes the focal point centered for you. But the depth, if yours has it, is what changes your blurriness. That's the focus part, but it makes a little difference if your IPD is wrong. Hi, Sarah's. I can take you on a trail and make the 12 a baby walk. I don't want the 12 to be a baby walk. Now it's only high desert with a hydro day pack. When is the last time you clean the lenses? About every 2 weeks. Oh my god. I don't think we're at 5 by the end of the video. We're at 4.6 right now. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Where we end depends on the next video. Although that's fucking obvious. I say that's literally every day. But if it's a long video, I might just end right at 5. If it's a video with like a fade transition coming up, we'll go to that. I'm not saying IPD will fix blurriness. I'm saying you should use the right IPD. Okay. I see. I understand now. I don't know. I've never had a problem with like... What do you mean by your brain trying to kill you and needing to use more brain power? Because that's... I've never noticed a difference based on what it is. Just headaches? But I don't get headaches from VR. The only time I get a headache in VR is when I was laying on my back and the strap was pressing into my head in a weird way. I'm not going to kill you, just your shoes. No, you can't. I need these shoes. They're my walking shoes. Oh my god. I'm so tired. What are the calories at? 940? That's actually not as bad as I expected it to be. Well, I'd have to get you a pair of hiking. I have walking shoes. I don't think they're that good for hiking. But for flat surfaces, they're great. Oh my god. We're almost there. We're almost there. I like the idea that Bits is tired out from flying. So before they were like just sitting there floating in the air, and now they're just like laying down in there just like, oh god, I'm tired. Levitation hard. For your whining 2 more miles? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I think your walking is admirable. Thank you. You gotta break that wall. I weighed myself yesterday. I was afraid to after Thanksgiving. The lowest I'd gone was 158. And then after Thanksgiving, I was up to 165 again. And I was like, fuck! I hate this! And so I was really afraid to weigh myself again. Because if I was still at 165, I would have been really sad. But I was all the way back down to 158. So I was like, fuck yeah! All the Thanksgiving weight is gone. And I was really happy about that. That is the carbs. They disappear quick. I see, I see. It's the day content you need to struggle with? Okay, we're going straight to 5. As soon as we get to 5, we're ending. This is one of the old videos that is a single walkthrough for an entire hour. No fucking shot. Yeah. Right now, Pengus, we're running a very massive calorie deficit. We, every day, I eat 2 tortillas and a single can of beans. We are at 4.8 miles. So we're gonna go to 5 and end. I'm working on to be able to carry more water. Around 3 to 4 pounds of water at 10 miles. Jesus Christ, Kayla. That doesn't seem healthy. Well, it's healthier than what I was eating before, because before I was eating nothing but junk food. Now I'm at least getting a can of beans. Oh, liters? Okay. I really want to lose weight, Pengus. And so I'm just focusing hard on a calorie deficit. 4 liters is 1 gallon. That's still a lot. Hi, Logitech. Logitech, are the servers up? Can I log into Season of Discovery? Damn, y'all need to watch Forestry Firefighters Walk. 3555 bound battle bag. I need to start altering my diet again too, been slacking. Massive weight loss is bad for your organs. You really need nutrition to offset these effects. I'm getting the best nutrition of my life. Before I was eating junk. Macaroni and cheese, cookies, Pop-Tarts, goldfish, and 5 gallons of milk a week. Now, I'm eating a ton of fucking beans. Major dieting and exercise is a fatal combo if extreme. I don't think mine's that extreme. Though I do appreciate the concern. That's what I'm working to carry high weight. Trying to do military level. Walking 5 miles a day won't kill you. At its worst, it's 5 miles at a 12 incline. Which, the most calories I've burned in a day is like 1,400. Military battle load is around 110 pounds. Oh my god. Yup. Yeah, I don't want to be that strong. I want to be small and cute. Five miles for one person is very different for another. So I will tell you this, Pengus. I worked up to it. We didn't start at 5 miles. So 5 miles is... It can be tough at 12 incline. But like 5 miles at 0 incline is kind of nothing now. When we started, we were doing 1 mile a day. And we slowly worked up to 5 miles at 2.5 miles per hour. Maybe in the army I ain't doing that junk. When I was doing structure fire stuff, my full turnout gear with scuba was roughly 95 dry. Don't ask about it being wet, you can't move. Servers aren't up yet? Okay. I'm civil, but to be able to have that load limit will be useful. 4.94. Yeah, true. Not scuba, SCBA. The U is underwater. We didn't get dive in our gear. But you literally said when it gets wet. What does SCBA stand for? I remember getting my scuba certification and then never picking it up at the dive shop. That's just misleading, non-dairy. Self-contained breathing apparatus? SCBA is the gear used to breathe amid fire? I just don't understand why you specified don't ask when it's wet. Who's the anti-gravity curves to your right? It's Bits. Pat, pat. Killed the fire snake yesterday and got the fire centaur to drop about 11% on heroic. Or 11. That's who we're on, Logitech. Barisu and I are gonna go in today and kill him. 5. Can I pause from here? Can. Oh my god. Pins. Oh god damn it, we're stuck on this hand. A fixed. I immediately grabbed it with that hand again. Come on, this here. This here. I'm gonna hit 0 on this. And I'm gonna get off. Can I reach it? What are you doing, Tracker? It says you're in the right spot. You're jumping around a bit, though. You don't go swimming in their gear? Well, you should have said that earlier. It probably made sense. Not sex, it probably made sense. For people that use those terminologies. Fire Ito 2? No, 2 you pass the fuck out? Yeah. Good job. Thank you. It's the SBCA from passing the fuck out in a raging fire and die from said fire. Sex moment. Absolute sex moment. Worlds. Where are we going? We haven't been to Book Nook in a while. I want to Book Nook. Invite plus. Drop portal. If you're there, Rock, come on. We're going through the portal. I have to go out to get stuff for my minis. And also change the oil in the car, but I'm like, ugh, I don't wanna. Well, I hope it goes fast. Yo, sex? Who made sex? I meant to say sense. I ended up saying sex. Alright. Everybody look away. Don't look at me, this is embarrassing. You're not looking, right? I'm done. God, I love Wispy Woo. Is that loud? That feels loud. Alright, shoot this into the sky. I grab this. Nope, I don't grab this yet. I need to change this. 834 walking. 5 miles, and now rest. Done. We did 2 or 3 things. We're not doing squats because my legs are super achy. Wait. I literally watched Bits walk into the portal. Did he portal dodge me and just make it look like he went in the portal? Oh my god, I fucking hate and love that guy. Grab this. Huh? Where are you, Bits? You're not in here. I can't load the map? Oh. I just thought you portal dodged me again. And I was like, damn. That's fucked up, man. I'm not going yet, maybe in like an hour or 2. I need to go to the grocery store today. Which I super don't want to. I too canoe. We are watching Stairs into Your Soul. No, don't, it's embarrassing. My god, his legs. So day 50. Day 150, Soma. 0 chance. 0 fucking chance of that. There we go. Good, good. I'd portal dodge you. Please don't icy fire. I'll cry. Okay, so I just did a check. It's not recommended to lose more than 5% of your weight every 6 months. Oh. So we started at 205 pounds. And we are now 158 in 4 months. I got sent to the back rooms, then it just took long to load. What are... That's 25%? Oh my... Yeah. That's a lot. What does it say... What does it say potential, like, effects of doing this are? But be careful. The worst thing I'm doing, Pengus, is that I'm not taking rest days. I'm not taking any days where I don't walk. The reason for that is that I'm very addicted to routines. Not addicted, but very dependent. If I take a break for, like, a weekend or a day, it's very difficult for me to start back up. So if I, like, took Sundays off, it's like a 50-50 if I come back that Monday. And the longer I take off, the harder it comes to come back. And so that's the reason I don't take any breaks. It is literally just so much easier for me mentally to just do 7 days a week. Can you take core to the back rooms? No, because I don't want to go to the back rooms. But organ damage is a lot harder to come back from. Be careful with losing a lot of weight very fast because you might blow up. I'll admit, I'm a little concerned about the organ damage. I'm a little concerned about losing weight too fast. But, like, I've never been happier in my life doing this. So it's one of those things where I'm just like, that's scary. But nothing's probably going to happen, so I'm going to keep going. Time to take a week off. Ultimate Euland Willpower Trial. Extreme difficulty. At most, if I took a rest day, it would be a rest day from walking, and we might do some other exercise, and it would still be a just chatting stream where I just talk to people like this for a day. Like, I would do as close as I could to keeping the stream regular without actually doing that exercise so that I could get a rest. I just mentally, I cannot take breaks. I don't think you should stop exercising, but I think maybe eating more to offset calorie deficit for a week or so. Dench. Good morning, Zori. People have said I should be, like, doing cheat days. That I should be, like, you know, at least once a week, just, like, eating a lot more. Yeah, you need to eat a little more. It's just frustrating. Because the whole point of this, like, being healthy is great. But the big goal is that I want to lose weight. I want my tummy to be smaller. And it's like, I have to literally starve myself to lose weight. And if I screw up at all, I put on pounds so fast now. And so, like, it's just frustrating. Because I want to lose as fast as possible. I just want my stomach to go down. What I'm saying is not junk food, but something like cheese. I mean, so let's say I ate all the stuff I'm normally eating, the bean burritos. I should just have a day where I eat like 4 or 6 burritos, and then the rest of the week I would eat only 2. What are the health benefits of cheese? I don't think there's any health benefits. It's just not particularly bad for you. It is bad for the liver because your liver becomes overloaded with breaking down your cell matter. It's a high protein. Well, if it's a liver thing, that makes me, that kind of relieves me. Because I don't drink at all. So my liver should be, like, not in a weakened state at all. Just high protein, veggies plus protein is the best for weight loss. And if you want, I can help you with that. I was a certified professional getting paid $2.20 an hour. I just hated Los Angeles people and trying to explain science to them. Sober gang. I would say if 1/4 of a pound of cheese added in weekly. 1/4 of a pound? Oh my god. Liver is also technically the most replaceable organ, since people can donate 49% of their liver and grow it back. Oh. Charlie Day in chat. Is that at the 1/4 pound of cheese, or is that the liver replaceable thing? It's not that crazy. Get something from the deli sliced. I guess besides skin. Cheese? You need fat, fiber, and protein. You get enough of all three, you're less hungry, and your process is faster and better. So I'm getting fiber. I definitely know that's what I'm getting in the beans. Fat and protein, thin slices, that way you add it over the week. So, okay. What sounds the best to me if I wanted to just suddenly take in a ton of cheese would be cheese sticks. Oh, also, purportedly, there is also a higher chance of gallstones from too quick weight loss. Oh, don't tell me that. I don't add carbs because, well, are you going to stop eating carbs? Gallstones stuck. No. Oh my god, I'm tired. I have to go to the store. I don't want to go to the store. Then Season of Discovery. I've been so bad this week with recording. I've just been like lazy and playing WoW. Or playing with friends. So I played like a lot of Monster Hunter World with Zori. WoW has got me playing a bunch with people. I know firsthand, Yulin, I was in pain from gallstones for 90 days and I lost my gallbladder. Good time to stretch, you're all warmed up. No. No. What I do? Flexible equals more lean. What I do, Pengus, is after the walk, I lay down in the beanbag and I prop my legs up. My legs are a little elevated. I'm not elevating them as much as I should or used to. So I do advise you to avoid gallstones at all costs. Kayla, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. That means a lot. Yay, controller's dying. Heck. That's good passive stretch if you make sure you tension it. It's less about tension and it's more about lactic acid not pooling in my legs, I think. I forgot to charge them. If you forgot to charge them, I'm surprised they lasted this long. What good has my gallbladder ever done for me? Let's see, that was 1,040 calories. I actually have a fitness tracker called Your Life. And anytime I'm in VR, it's kind of like off in the distance over there. It tells me how many calories I burn each session. It tells me what my heart rate is. It's hovering around 90 right now. I maxed out the level. My Your Life level is 60 and glowing red, and it hasn't gone up in like 3 days. I don't VR much anymore. I mean, it holds all your bile, I think, so whenever you eat. So what the pain of gallstones is like, picture you have this low-key 24/7 pain that never stops, hard to sleep, hard to move, kills your energy. Good lord, that sounds awful. It's hell. The worst that's happened to me so far is I have a fissure on the back of my left heel, which is basically it's kind of like a blister, and then it's gone deep enough that it's just a crack in the heel. And that thing is fucking ass to walk on. Sounds like being married to my ex, damn. What did you find? The octopus? I'm okay with the octopus. I'm still recovering from my bad right ankle sprain. Oh, you heading out, Bits? Or are you just collecting stuff? Yeah, fix that for me, thank you. Bye. Thank you for joining me. Their hands were dying. So bad a techie reads x-rays, swore it was broken. But wait, but it wasn't broken? That's crazy. Not broken, but so bad it looked like it? Okay. Bits isn't here to lay on us anymore, so it doesn't matter where the camera is as much. So I'm gonna lay down more comfortably. Go to this bed here. Shoot this off. This off. Grab this. Yep. Then we're going to do... We're gonna do this so that my legs are propped up even more. This is comfort. Oh, hell yeah. But now it's hard to adjust these. Currently in the process of doing laser on my facial hair. I have one of the at-home lasers. I'm supposed to use it every 2 weeks. I haven't used it in a month because I've been bad. I have 3 of those Octo plush. But all joking aside, if you feel like you're plateauing with your weight loss, just DM me, and I'll go over what you can change to help get past that. No hell, Yulin, good Christian boy. No, we are not. We used to be a good Christian boy. And those days are quite over. It's plateaued a few times non-dairy. And it just feels like it gets stuck for a week, and then it just suddenly has a breakthrough and I suddenly lose 3 pounds. 2 of the plush are normal. 1 is metallic, and 1 of the normal has good defect. What is a good defect? Is it like an eye got ripped off and it has a scar? Or it's missing a leg or 2? Maybe getting this comfortable was a mistake. Because now I'm just like... eyelids heavy, comfy. The left eye has a loose thread loop. Laying in VR makes my mouth so fucking dry. Why? That's fairly normal. It's like if you only do push-ups for a workout, eventually you won't get anything from push-ups alone, so people do burpees, etc. Oh, I see. But we can't change what we're doing. We have to stay doing walking. Things like that normally get caught and fixed. But you don't want it, right? Because it puts character on them. I'm actually gonna fall asleep. Oh god. So to have one get by into the wild makes it special? Tony Horton called it muscle confusion, but it's just because your body is super efficient and tries to use the least energy. Yeah. You can just walk with core on the back. I planned on sleeping with you. Well, get back on VR and just plug your controllers in. Actually, my cables aren't long enough. Oh, I didn't mean to grab. Not mean to grab this. There. You might have to fight Core for Euland. I need to get new ones. You don't need new cables, just get an extension cord. You have an extension cord, right? Get that close to you. And then plug your cables into the extension cord. Easy. My charging cables are actually pretty short. No, I need new cables, lol. And the cables are into my server PC. Oh. I have my two index control cables for my hands. They go into the wall, which I have a shock protector, or I have a surge protector in this outlet, so it has two USB ports. But if I want to like have longer cables, let's say my hands aren't tracking and I need to be in VR, I get an extension cable to that outlet, and then I have USB blocks that go into the extension cable, and the cable's going into my hands. Also, caffeine pills go? No. I don't think I ingest any caffeine. You might have to fight Core for Euland. I'm pretty sure Core would willingly give me away. Not long term, but if somebody was like, I want to sleep with Euland, Core would be like, what are you telling me for? What is my heartbeat's down to 83 now. I'm like super comfy and like absolutely ready to fall asleep in VR, but at the same time, like, if there's ever a day to not nap in VR, it's today. Because I need to go to the store and I want to get on Season Discovery as soon as possible. That's okay, I'll let Core have him. Oh my god. Core and I aren't even fucking in a relationship, you people. I used to get so... You know the truth you're hiding? I've been in the same position before, though. I used to get so, like, anxious about people saying me and Cord, like, dating or should be together. Because to me, it was like... I was terrified she would interpret as... I was going around telling people that we were dating. And she'd be like, ew, that's weird, Euland. Why would you go tell people that? I don't want to be your friend anymore. And so I was getting fucking, like, stressed the fuck out about it. And I told her, I was like, look, I'm not starting this. People are just starting it on their own. They're just seeing how much we hang out together. I'm not starting this. And she's like, duh? You don't need to tell me this. I was like, oh. Okay. I just thought I was just scared that you might think that. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna think that. Chat's just fucking dumb. I was like, oh, okay, Jesus. Oh my god, you and X look so cute together. That's how I got married 15 times in 2 weeks in VR chat, Ewan. Well, that's the stupid shit I worry about. I worry about it less. It does depend on the person, right? And so when people say me and Core are cute together, or we're such a cute couple, it doesn't bother me now. Because most of the people that say it are also in Core's chat, and she's aware of them. And so I don't mind it, and if the people have fun with it, sure, knock yourselves out. If they started doing it with people that, for one, aren't streamers, and two, are just less accustomed to knowing how to deal with that, then I'd probably, like, nip it in the bud. And I'd be like, hey, this isn't cool, we gotta stop this. I don't know, it bothers me a lot less. It does weird me out more if that person is in a relationship. So, like, Aiko, one of my best friends, and Fausto, another one of my best friends, those two are dating. And if people started shipping me with Aiko like they have in the past, I'd be like, I don't like this. They're literally in a relationship. We gotta not do this. But the joke in Aiko's chat is just also that I'm a home wrecker, so I don't know, maybe that's an uphill battle. If you ever go to Aiko's chat, or his channel when he's streaming, he has custom names that appear on his stream for anybody that talks. So if I talk in chat, you would see the name Ewan. But then you see the thing I say on stream and it says home wrecker. What time is it? 42? Sounds legit. I've done it twice. I have home wrecked twice. Both times I don't feel like I was particularly at fault. One of them I was definitely not at fault. The other, kind of at fault. But like, mostly not at fault. The first time, okay, I hadn't talked to an ex in like 3 years. And then we reconnected and we're talking a bunch and playing WoW again together. And he's like, can't believe you did that. Hi, Techno Rave. This weather is hitting hard. How was the walk? The walk was tough. We did 2.5 miles at 6 incline and then 2.5 miles at 12 incline. And so I'm wiped out right now. So my ex, him and I get back in contact. And he's like, oh my god, it's so good to have a friend like you. I haven't had many friends these last few years, and it's cool to have somebody to talk about, like, Monster Hunter and stuff again. And I was like, yeah, man, it's good to see you again. And so then the next day, how about 5 miles at 12 tomorrow? If somebody pays $24, that's how it goes. I'll do it. Oh my god. If you do it, I'll be walking 5 miles at 12 incline. The next day, I've reconnected with him, and we had this, this long talk for 4 hours. We did stuff in WoW. And, like, WoW stuff, like dungeons, not, like, stuff. And then not get in VR tomorrow? I think I'd rather have you in VR with me. As nice as the money is, I think I really like having you around me. The next day, he messages me and he's like, my girlfriend left me. And I was like, oh, shit, what happened? You just like staring at my chest? I also like staring at your chest. He says, my girlfriend left me, and I'm like, oh shit, what happened? And he's like, well, I was really happy that we reconnected. And I was telling her about how happy I was that, you know, we used to be really good friends. And we hadn't seen each other for like 2 or 3 years. And I was just really excited to, like, you know, have you in my life again. And she was like, but this is somebody that's your ex. You used to date. And he's like, yeah, technically, but neither of us really want that anymore. And she's like, you have to choose him or me. You have to block him or I'm leaving. And he was like, I'm not going to choose between the two of you. He's a friend and important to me, and I'm going to have him in my life. And she was like, okay, I'm leaving you. Also, I'm going to kill myself unless you block him and take me back. And he was just like, what? And she's like, yep, that's it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to kill myself. And, like, that ended up being a whole thing for him that day. And I think he called the police, and they, like, talked to her, and she's like, I'm not really going to kill myself. I'm just trying to get him to take me, or to, like, block his ex. And they were like, you're a fucking idiot, and left. And so, yeah, that was how his day went. And he told me about it the next day. He's like, yeah, so I'm single now. And I was like, this isn't like you leading into, like, us dating. He's like, no, absolutely not. But I wanted you to know that that's my yesterday. I was like, oh god, do you want to do dungeons? He's like, yeah, I want to do dungeons. You just like staring at my chest. Respect the honesty. Dylan likes boobs, it seems. Boobs are fucking great. I don't think I'd want any. I don't know. I feel like I'd be indifferent on my chest. I feel like a huge rack would be just fucking fun. But also, like, I'm flat and it doesn't bother me. I do too, bro. Women get mad over that shit. Boys do too. Get weird as fuck, grow up. She was already cheating on him. Yeah, I don't understand why people do that. Yeah, no, cops are showing up. I don't think she was cheating, but she was definitely a psycho. Yeah, that's not even being a homewrecker. That's her being childish and shit. It's that I was the catalyst. I feel like it counts. Because if I hadn't been there, they probably would have broken up, you know, in time. But it was definitely like, oh, Yulin showed up, and this relationship fell apart. Pull that shit, expect cops on your ass? I'll be growing a set soon? Fuck yeah. Nah, if you got with him, then I'd count it, but you didn't. Oh, we might have a, like, month or two later. Once or twice. We might have had like 1 or 2 fun nights. It was like, hey, do you just wanna? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we definitely did, because that's when I got the, that's when I got the love-ins. Dudes being dudes, bros being bros. Euland Lord dudes rock. Okay, but when are you purposely going to home wreck? Home wrecker, damn, wish that was me wrecking you. I've been more happy the last 4 years than the rest of my whole life. Hell yeah. You lore. The other time was with the other ex. Him and I were together for a while. I didn't count it as being together. I counted it as like friends with benefits at the time. But like for what it was definitely a relationship. Looking back on it. They got a girlfriend, and so we stopped doing stuff. And then them and that girlfriend broke up. They met another girl. And through all of this, through the first girlfriend and now the second girlfriend, he always did this really weird thing when he would tell them, you are number 2. The most important person in my life is Euland. Because they have, like, literally saved me from loneliness and, like, been my best friend and understands me better than anyone. And I was like, you can't be telling your girlfriends that, dude. And he was like, well, dude, so I'm guessing you're the bottom, Euland? Of course, always. I don't have boy exes. Weird to feel jealous. Euland is mentally destroying these folks. Wow. So, he would tell his girlfriends that they were number 2. If anybody's seen Scrubs, it was literally like Turk and JD and Carla. It was literally that dynamic. And I was like, dude, you can't be doing this to them. But this one girl, she was like, it's okay. I know I know you're really important to him, and I can respect it. And honestly, I don't even care if it's an open relationship. If you two want to do stuff, I'm okay with it. You know, just maybe not in front of me. And it was like, yeah, okay. And then, like, that relationship went on for like 6 months, 8 months or something. We never did anything. One day, though, she was like, ugh, I have to go to a wedding. So I'm going to be gone for 3 days. And so for 3 days, she was only on Discord on her phone and, like, never joining the group call. And we just didn't see anything of her. And so, like, she was literally at the wedding, and it was just him and me. And we were like, hey, she's gone. I have this new toy. You fucking wanna? And it was like, yeah. So we did the thing. I don't know why he told her. Well, I know why, because he's a fucking idiot. But he told her. I don't know if she asked her about it. If she, like, kind of sensed, like, hey, something's going on. And he's like, well, yeah, Yulin and I did this. But she was not okay with it. She was like... She had 100% said, you two can do stuff together. And then when we did, she was like, I'm not okay with this. I can't believe you two did this. And we were like, well, what the fuck? Why did you say you were okay with it then? And she's like, well, I thought I would be, and I'm not. I can't believe you two have done this. And it's like, this isn't an us problem. This is a you. And I remember, like, God, I remember the day after driving to work and talking to her on the phone while I was driving. I had it going through the phone system and being like, look, I'm really sorry. I'm not apologizing for what I did, but I'm sorry you're feeling hurt. You're a dear friend, and I don't want you to feel this way. I'm adamant that I didn't do anything wrong. But, you know, you're a friend, and I want to do what I can to make you feel better. And she was just like, honestly, I think he's just bad for me, and I need to step away from all this. I need time. I need distance from you two for a bit. I was like, okay. And so, that one definitely felt like I home wrecked. That one 100% was like, yeah. Now, I still don't think I did anything wrong. She said she was open to it. The only thing I did wrong was believing this dumb girl that she'd actually be okay with it. I kind of get the feeling now that it was like, she said she was okay because she was trying to impress him. Because she didn't want to say no to any of his requests or demands. And she was, like, literally sacrificing a lot of stuff that she wanted to be able to appease him. Yeah, that's on her women moment. I think she bit off more than she could chew to get what she wanted initially. Which, you know, lesson learned. Not joking about that on her, though. She was a very nice person. I haven't talked to her much since it happened. She was very sweet. She was very nice. I liked her. Drinks coffee, women, ha. I feel like there's just as many guys that can be stupid and petty. In both of my cases, it ended up being a girl. Now, I used to play Warframe with the two of them a lot. But that's when I started the job. And I would literally, like, be going to bed at 10 p.m. Be like, alright, don't everybody have too much fun without me. And the 3 friends, those 2 were 2 of them, would just be like, we're just gonna grind this. And then I'd get left behind. Good thing I'm only one of those things. When this happened, by the way, when this second home wrecking incident happened, the friend group completely fell apart. We had a 4th friend in the group that was just like, there's too drama around all of you, I'm leaving. And so he just fucked off. The girl left, and so then it was just me and the ex. And he was really irritable. He was really angry and just going through it, and he was kind of taking it out on me a bit. And so I was just like, you're not gonna fucking treat me this way, and I blocked him. I return, welcome back. I'm mostly retired from Warframe these days. I log on to get my daily login. And then I'll do story stuff when it comes out. You'll be getting sushi? Dude, I don't understand sushi. Like, why do people pay that much for fish that you have to cook yourself? I just don't get it. I just... Oh god, here we go. Shut the fuck up. But wait, Bits, somebody's gonna say it. Somebody's gonna say it. You know somebody's gonna be like, you don't fucking cook sushi! What are you doing? I'm mostly a BDO player now and got my main RuneScape account I'll be using again. Hell yeah. I'm playing a lot of WoW. There's some sushi that has cooked stuff in it. I'm almost exclusively on WoW right now. I was gonna. That RuneScape account is old. It's pre-2010. Damn, hell yeah. What are we at for time? Not even 12? Oh my god, it feels like it's been 4 hours. I don't know how Zoe does this. Zoe can literally just talk for 7 to 8 hours. And they'll be like, oh, I want to keep going, but I should keep it short. It's like, you're at 8 hours, motherfucker. What do you mean keep it short? It's because you know what it is? It's because I don't have people in the world with me, and I have stuff on my mind to do after stream. That's what's making it feel like I'm like, whoa, we're only at 3 hours. And really buffed high defense and all 3 schools of fighting. It's level 88 Smith. These are all things that I don't understand the meaning of. All I know is that to level acrobatics, you run a circle around a town jumping around the roofs. It's funny to be here long enough to know when Yulin's BSing. Also do me after stream. You think this is bullshitting? What the fuck? I'm not bullshitting, I'm just antsy. Means I can make all but the highest armor and weapons? Here's something that confuses me about RuneScape. Is it just the same game that came out 20 years ago? Or has there been, like, content stuff added to old school RuneScape, like, every few years? Doing you, mom? There's a progression to streaming. Pretty much all it is being present. Oh, the sushi. Okay. It's had content added, if I recall. What I know, updates. You basically worded it exactly like that. You don't feel present, which is why you want to get off. I feel present. I feel like the conversation's good right now. But at the same time, I'm just like... Normally when I feel like this, it's like, oh my god, it's been 4.5 hours. Wow. And I'm like, wait, it hasn't been that long, but it's supposed to have been that long because I'm having fun. But your brain is elsewhere? It is kind of elsewhere. It's on Discovery and other things. But nothing can beat my BDO family. I got Fire Stronghold Naval. Means plus the whole underwater diving. I feel like people have explained this to me before. Hi, Casey Greeny. Thank you for the follow. I feel like I've asked this before and people have told me, but Kayla, you know a lot about BDO. There's no class that has permanent stealth in BDO, right? There's no, like, rogue that's just like, I'm gonna be in stealth until I come out of stealth. Damn. I might still play BDO just to do walking videos of it, but, like... It would have been really nice if there was a stealth class. Oh, I know good places? There's a lot of mobs that do ignore you after a certain level. So what I've been told is that there's like very combat dense areas in BDO and very like this is just a path for walking. I might consider trying Discovery if you can magically convince me. But I'd probably try it off stream only. I don't want you to try it, Zori. It would cost you $15 to play it for 1 month. And I feel like that's a hard sell for something you might not have fun with. And so it feels rude for me to press that, to try and push it on you when you have no idea if you'll like it or not. I feel like at its most appropriate, I would buy you a subscription for Season of Discovery, and then you would be obligated to try it for 5 hours. Maybe less, maybe 2 hours. And like, if you didn't like it, then it's like, I'm not gonna play this, and that's on me. That seems fair, and I don't want to do that. Dench. If there's people that will be playing it that you can watch and see if you're interested, and it'll be a you decision. I really don't like it when people try to get me to spend money. So I really don't like trying to get others to spend money. But yeah, bring someone along if you do videos for it. I hate bringing somebody along for videos. It just feels like I'm benefiting from these videos and they're just fucking giving me time and effort. And that feels like I'm obligated to pay them back in some way because I'm dumb, and when somebody does nice stuff for me, I feel like I have to pay them back. The main roads are pretty empty for the most part. If you're level 49, you can't be attacked by players. Oh. Well, if you come to BDO to film, ask me, I can show you places. I know the places well, I'm all over the place. I mean, mainly you have to walk through a combat area. Hey, Elin, are you gonna get some food? Better get some food. Fuck you, it's fun. It's not fun. I feel so bad about it. That's why I haven't asked you for anything else in Guild Wars. Because I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't like the feeling of asking you, of recording the video. It's just, everything about it is just like, this should be pleasant. This should just be me spending time with Full, having fun, and being productive. And it feels so negative. Duvenkroon and Grana you would enjoy? If I could do like 50% of BDO without needing somebody to watch me, because like 50% of it is just roads through areas with no combat areas, I'd probably do BDO. I'm still gonna do Star Wars and Lord of the Rings first, but it's a down the line thing. The roads travel through combat areas. Hi, Archangel. They travel through the combat areas, but does combat actually go to the roads? Like, is there actually enemies walking along the roads? Let me play with you, damn it. Yulin, what's up, Bits? Sometimes? Ah, that's the worst answer you could have said, Kayla. $1 million idea. Arma walking videos? What I need in these videos, Bits, is to remove myself from combat. What I need is either stealth or literally a mode that's like, I am not in combat. You can do that in Arma? We'll consider it. We'll think about it. But normally nothing will attack you. But see, I don't like that you're just like, well, sometimes if they're aggro. But normally not. But sometimes yes. When I see that, I'm just like, oh god. Main roads are safe? Okay, so there's main roads. Do things go on those main roads? Literally just walking through cities and forests with shooting going on around you? But never directed at you? We can't have shooting, Bits. A lot of the people who watch the videos are there for like ASMR and to sleep too. We can't have gunshots going off on them. Main roads are safe, it's the sub roads? Okay. if the main roads are safe, I'm a lot more interested. Give guns? No. Volvia? I literally sleep to World War II ambience? What is this? Sure. And you should go to the World War II ambience channels. My channel has been built around fantasy walking videos where there's no gunshots. If I start posting videos with gunshots, people are gonna be like, what the hell? Huh? Why is the channel changing? I need to be consistent. Gunfights in the woods? What is this, work? Oh no. Oh, accidentally deleted a window. I didn't mean to delete it. I wanted to start spying on people. I wanted to start spying, and I want to start collecting my channel points. Fine, it'll be suppressed. I mean, okay. I can mess with the sound settings, right? Like, Arma doesn't just have one sound bar. It's gonna have, like, combat sounds, background music, ambience. I can just turn the gunshots off. For the videos, what I need is, I need background music, and I need, well, I just need background music. Music, main radio, etc. The Odraxia area you might like. We'll probably do BDO after Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. You've convinced me that the main roads will be easy enough. LOL, ASMR music with a slow walk and explosions everywhere. If you don't mind enslaved humans, that is. I mean, so, okay. Slavery IRL is fucking awful. It's like one of the worst crimes in existence. Slavery in fantasy settings, I mean, that can be kind of hot sometimes. The slave kink, hi. Hi. I have almost 4,000 hours in Arma. Good lord. That's a whole thing with the Odraxia area. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, slavery is a fucking constant in World of Warcraft. They haven't had a single expansion that doesn't have one race enslaving another. Okay. God, I'm having so much fun, but I feel like I need to do stuff later, so I should end. That area is ran by the Vedir, the Dark Elves. Oh, well, if they're Dark Elves, you know there's going to be slavery involved. I made a Dark Elf in Baldur's Gate. I made my character a Drow. It's a Drow Ranger. We might switch to Druid. We might switch to Spore Druid and have, the army of pets going on. We might stay Ranger. Yes, there are Elven Wars going on. Okay. I'm gonna end. I keep, like, talking about it and thinking about it. There's too much stuff to do today. And you know what? I shouldn't feel like, oh man, I'm having such a good stream right now that I gotta keep going. Because you know what? I'll have a good stream tomorrow. Every day we stream. Where's behavior? It's on the first page. Behavior. Get me. Whoa, what the? What is happening there? That's so weird. Can I click this through the window? Oh, I can't click it through the window. Auto level. That's not what I want. Anchor. That's a kind of pretty shot. I need an ending screen so bad. Okay. We're going to Leafeon. She's doing her hype thing today. For the next few weeks, any like bits or things that show up in her chat, like actually give her rewards or something. I don't fully understand it. But it sounded like this really cool event thing. So we're going there. Thanks for streaming, Yulin. Hi, Aeon. Bye, Yulin was fun. Contact me in cores if you need me, okay? It'll be months from now. It'll be a long while before we get there, Kayla. But I greatly appreciate that. For now, going here. This is one of my good friends. I fucking love this chick. If you like the walking videos, there's a link to them down below in the About section. There is a Discord. Thank you everybody for keeping me company on the walk. We did 5 miles today. I love you. Bye. Wait.